my dear teacher, team of the opposition, and my team members, especially Ms. Shanika, I would like to talk about smart education is good for our society. I will first of all give some, sorry, like to explain what is smart education. Smart education is a model of learning adapted to new generation of digital natives. It is really worth because the students experience lively. I will get some small example. There's in our childhood, we will, our teacher said something to get something that I think other countries' culture or other countries that what we call beautiful of other countries, then pictures, we will very difficult to find those things. We will go here and there everywhere, but we sometimes we will disappointed because we can't find anything. But in this smart education system, we can only type to the system, then we can stay in here, but we can go America, anywhere in the world, any pictures we can use that in we can go all around the world in just seconds. And also the smart education. In the traditional education, we are using blackboard and pen, books, and we are going a lot of space to use those things. But in the smart education, we are using only laptop or desktop or something, a smartphone. You can use anything that it's cost little bit in the very beginning, but so in the that what you call in traditional classroom, we are spending money every time, but in this smart education, we are using only very beginning highly cost, but we want much expenses, and my time is flies away, so I will tell only one thing to in the end. Don't sorry, my dear friends, don't fear the future. With or without you, the technology flies away. Accept it, otherwise you will vanish. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. The education is improved from the traditional education to the smart education. Before all things, our judge and our teacher and all members of both teams. Okay, today I'm going to prove smart education is bad. Okay, I'm categorized my topic under subtitles. They are what is education, what is the smart education, and why I'm saying smart education bad is. Then, what is education? What is education? Actually, education is the process of facilitation of learning or acquirement of the knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Education based on mainly 3 points. Then, let's see what's the smart education. Smart education is uses a variety of digital tools such as smartphones, tabs, projectors, starboards, and digital textbooks, etc. Then our opposite side leader say about only Google areas, but smart education we can categorize under the smart classes and e-learning education system also. Then mainly why I am saying smart education is bad, because we are third world country, we are developing country. In our country, mainly focusing get the measurement of the level of development, it's literature. Tell me how we improve our literacy through the smart education, because at the smart education we never use textbook or pens or traditional teaching aids, teaching learning aids. And other thing is smart education based on skills, attitudes, and knowledge. Yes, we can get the knowledge through of the smart education. We can get improve our positive attitudes through the smart education. Then how we improved, how we identified our skills through the smart education. We don't have any chances to identify or improve our skills. Then through the smart education cannot achieve main point of the education. Then smart education never feel the never achieve the successful education to everyone. So other things our opposite side leader mentioned about the teaching aids. Yes, teacher, very important thing is teaching aids. At the traditional classroom also, teacher have a responsibility to show another country's pictures. It's not bound to our smart education. So another thing is our opposite side leader said beginning at the beginning we have to pay expensive, we have to spend expensive to buy to smart education tools. But I would like to say after that, how do you repair to smart education tools? Because we are third world country. After the while smart education, we have to bothering with the smart education tools. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Good evening, all of my friends and teacher. My topic is smart education is good for our society. First of all, smart classroom is a classroom with facilities, learning and teaching using technology. I think it can be described as a new turning point to the competitive education. According to my opinion, technology is very important thing for our education life. Teaching in a traditional classroom can be a bit difficulties. For example, we all know that before teaching a traditional classroom, we should prepare the blackboards, chalks, chairs, dusters, and all many things. But teaching in a smart classroom, we have many benefits both student and teachers. So because of teachers can make their program successfully to present more effective and present more things practically to the mind of student using various devices. Sometime there is no space traditional classroom for practical activities, but in this practical activities can be done more successfully, and they can save our well important time. I think this can be described as a successful teaching method that improve the relationship between teachers and parents, as well as cost productivity. And also, Miss Hasini said that we living in a third world country, and I like to tell we are currently follow the cultures and social things that are happening in other country. So I think it will be difficult for us to compete with other country if we do not focus on such important thing. I think it is very important for us. Still, we living in a third world country also. we can develop our minds and we can't improve our IT language and the other skills. And also we try to improve day by day. Therefore, we can use our technology. Finally, I like to tell about my opposite team. Open your mind, open your eyes. Thank you, sir.
You said smart education is best. I can't agree with you. In the traditional education pattern, the teachers always stays close to the student. This enables them to again better understand of which child level intelligence. But in this smart education part, the students and teachers not teachers are not directly involved. Then there of course will be only on the student who interact with them through only technology. Teachers are unable to of course students who are afraid of being able to talk to teachers due to lack of facilities or online technology. Therefore, the education of a group of children is disturbed. So, therefore, I wouldn't like to say smart education pattern is very bad. At the smart classroom, some lesson I can't understand well with signal error. But at the school classroom, if I couldn't understand some point of the lesson, I can ask from a teacher or my friends. So this chance has been lost. We can improve our skill doing many game and activity for the traditional education. Then how we improve our skill from the smart education? Please tell to me. That's why I say smart education is very bad. Thank you.
My topic is smart education is good. Some people can say smart education is useless thing, but I think it is the most effective education system at these days. Normally we are learning by online education system at these days, and also right now there have so many subjects with practicals. We can get example like software engineers, graphic design, animation, and etc. How we can learn these practically subjects without smart education system? At the home, we need to stay safe, also improve our knowledge and skill with this situation. So I think online education is the most comfortable way to face this. Usually, without online education, student can't get their knowledge. So with this situation, that will be affect their future. I think it is the general truth. So that benefits not just depend for students. Also, teachers can teach easily with this online system. No. We know these days classes are held on video conferencing, and also assignments are submitting online. This method is popular at these days with pandemic situation. but online education have been popular things for some people. They were learning with it, and also certainly they got their knowledge. So I think online education system is very effective thing like these days. So I think smart education system will be able to change our education system. So Hasini told smart education is unsuccessful thing, but I think it is the only thing keep our safe in this time. I know books can give information, but smart education can give more information to us. So Chamidu say our knowledge, we can improve our knowledge in games activities, but and also online education having these all. That's it. That's it. We have to think about practically. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Smart education. Our opposition side said again and again, the smart education is best, but I can't agree with you. Why? Normally, it's only after the age of 18 that child is able to gain an accurate understanding of good and bad things. But doubt this smart education pattern, children have to use electric devices such as telephones, computers, tab, and they have to use social medias, YouTube, some websites from early age. Here, children are more prone to engage in the bad habits through this media. For example, suppose the child is involved in an educational program in a YouTube channel. We know there are plenty of pornographic videos in YouTube, and that are very inappropriate for the children. So child get to watch and experiment with these things. That's the age mistake, and we can't stop that. So, what is the reason for this situation? Because we have to hand over this electric device to children, and because of this educational pattern. The other day, I saw a strong request made by a group belong to the Ceylon of Teaching. What were the request? They had request, please stop posting obscene videos on social media and YouTube until school resumes. Why they had to request like that? Due to this epidemic situation, it has been a very short time since children has started their education through online technology belong to this smart education pattern. So even in such a short period of time, children tend to do bad things through this. The best evidence for this is the request made by Teachers Union. So, what do you say about this situation now? I said the smart education is bad, and otherwise our opposition side Truchira said teachers can teach from smart education very easy. But Truchira, I would like to ask from you, are you sure can teacher do all the practical activities through this from smart education? No, I think it's not success. So I would like to say finally the smart education is bad. That's all. Thank you.
Good evening, all of you. Today I have to talk about smart education is the good thing in our life, and that Hasin said that in the smart education, not developing our skills. Why do you say like that? Because we can use smart education and we can access some Udemy and Coursera courses, and we can do our BSc, especially in agriculture and also the biological science, and also the MBBS, and also the BSc in the engineering, and also the BSc in the many subject degree, and the top up degree and the PhD degree also there. Therefore, we cannot do and also everything in the Udemy and that Coursera in the course. Therefore, I don't agree with that. The developing improving skill in the not developing improve skill in the smart education. And also, Ms. Hasan said that in the smart education, not of that successful education. I don't agree with that, because in the smart education we can use some Udemy and then the Coursera courses, and we can use our NUQ 5 level, NUQ 6, and top up degree and the PhD, and also the BSc also special degree program in the internet by in your home. And also Ms. Hasan said that smart education is not suitable for the third world like Sri Lanka is country. Is not suitable for the Sri Lanka. I am not agree with that, because we are in the third world country. It is true, but why we in the third world country? Because we don't use that smart education in our normal education. When we use the smart education in our traditional education, we can become a developed country. Do you think it is a good thing? Yes, it is a very good thing. It is the most wanted thing in our country. And Miss Deluk said that there are also the pornography videos while we using the smart education, watching that pornography videos. I don't agree with that, because government introduced some chapters. They apply some operating system. Okay. Finally, I would like to say, no smart education, no life, no education, and no future for us. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I can't agree with you. Then smart education is not good. Our brain, eyes and ears, because we will walking 40 minutes in traditional education, but smart education walking 2 hours. It is damage our brain, eyes and ears. Doctor also said about this. Some children use headset hand-free, then every time to use these, then destroy one side of the brain. Some people have cancer because of this. There are also signal difficulties in some areas. Some children do not have a telephone facilities. They can't buy a smartphone. Some people are very poor. all of teachers strike fast. First, online education is can't all of children to learn popular to learn properly. Someone on signal someone no signal can't see the screen properly, hearing problems, uh, online education often has bad result. I think some children are also addicted to bad things. Uh, we have seen evidence of this in newspapers and on television. So we can clearly say that online education has more bad result than good result. I think by all smart education is bad everyone. Thank all of you.